Greetings, everybody. Giving thanks to God on this beautiful evening of Thursday, the 12th of August, 2021. I am giving a title to this broadcast, Nica Needs a Prayer. Welcome to the Clarksville Rabbitry and this presentation, Nica Needs a Prayer. Nica is the doe I introduced you to. She is a doe with some blue in her, the blue rabbit, and she has passed through a very interesting phase. If you remember from previous broadcasts, I indicated that she had crossed with the California white rabbit and was expecting to kindle on the 2nd of August. Interestingly, leading up to that date, just about a week and a half before the 2nd of August, she began to make her nest, and I assisted by putting the nesting box and everything. She was carrying the straws in her mouth, as these rabbits would normally do, the doe will normally do in preparing her nest. And then the date came, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. And I came to the realization that what Nica went through was what is called a phantom pregnancy or false pregnancy. Now, rabbits are very interesting. They're very interesting creatures. And like human beings to some extent, she mated, and she's aware that she mated. And so somehow within the whole makeup of this rabbit, this creature, this wonderful creature of God, she thought she was pregnant. She was going to give birth to a litter of rabbits. And so she began to make the preparation, only to discover it's no. I've got to try again. It is said that rabbits that go through this tend to get very depressed after they realize, it will take them like, a full week or two for them to realize that they're really not pregnant. And what I did, when I realized, obviously, and I checked her stomach, and then I realized, her stomach should be bigger than this at this point. And then I realized I wasn't feeling the little nodes and so on and so forth. So I basically assisted her by taking the nesting box out. So I'm not encouraging her to think that she is still pregnant. And so Nica will have to try again. And I'm going to ensure that, she may have a better luck the next time. So Nica, yes. And she goes back into her cage right there. And she'll be quite a happy rabbit otherwise. And we continue to give God thanks for the ways in which this rabbitry is making its impact. And as I said a while ago, again, as a minister of religion in this project, it's covered by prayers. And so Nica will come through the next time, I am sure of that. And one other thing I just want to show to you just now is the completed project from the last broadcast, the completed project of the cage that was built. We are going right across to the cage. That's our dog. She's Eshe, and she's making her sounds. And here we have, as indicated before, Treasure has come to the full occupancy. of this particular cage, this particular hutch. This is Treasure, the New Zealand red rabbit, and as far as I know, I'm looking forward to the end of this month, the 30th thereabout of August, that she will kindle. And yes, the famous ones, and I've been getting so many reviews on these little ones. They're growing so well. We've actually put them across here because it's the area where they'll get some weaning and the like, and it is the point at which they will be leaving their mother. In the next week or two, I'll have them leave the mother. I'm trying to give a little signal to Eshe to be quiet. Be quiet, Eshe. And so, yes, here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 of them. And they're doing so very well. And giving thanks for that. I'm just, while we have them here, and by the way, they're not going to jump out from the cage. Rabbits are really afraid of heights, so they're not going to come out. I'm just going to take their feeding hay for this evening. They're going to get their feed right now, and I'm feeding them this evening with Clark's Hill hay, Payless Value Clark's Hill hay. That's what they will have. As you get a good shot of them, I'll get the hay for them. Oh yes. I'll put the music down. Oh, that's special music. I've here the Payless Value Clark's Hill hay. That's what they're having for their night feed. They love this. They love this. Payless Value Clark's Hill hay. They love this. Yes, there goes Bunta. She's having her feed. And yes. And take the opportunity to make sure all the others are fed for the night. And this is how we feed them for the night, and make sure that their water would be in place and all of that. And yes, so once again, we thank you for joining us for this very special broadcast. And remember, we've called this broadcast Nica Needs a Prayer. And so we cover everything we do with prayer. The work of this Rabbitry, the work of ministry, all covered with prayer. And so we continue also to pray for you and to pray for the effectiveness of all that we seek to do. As we say at the close of every broadcast, Namaste. God bless you, everyone.